I wear my reporter's hat, my analyst hat, every once in a while. This is one of those times. So I am Mark Stewart Greenstein. Yes, candidate, but I'm going to set that aspect aside to analyze aspects of the presidential race. And I have 3 questions. It'll take 2 videos to get through them. Number 1, why did so many Democrat voters choose Donald Trump in 2016? Personally odious, with political values against the grain of most Democrats, yet many voters chose him anyhow. Many Democrats. Why? Answer: Trump's opponent was the most compromised political candidate of our lifetimes. Certainly the most compromised presidential candidate we had ever seen. Hillary Clinton had besotted herself since 1992 with her Arkansas lawyering, her cattle futures investing, and in her shenanigans as First Lady, her wheedling as a U.S. Senate candidate, her manipulations as Secretary of State, and her post-service destruction of those classified documents. The general public, Democrats included, saw a figure who at best begot a hold our noses and we'll wade through the stench. By traditional standards, Donald Trump was the least qualified to earn presidential votes from Democrats. But enough of them voted for him in swing states and enough Democrats stayed home to ruin the chance of extending a Democrat domination of the White House. Question 2. Why didn't Democrat Party leaders, they're the ones who almost unanimously endorsed Mrs. Clinton, see what many rank-and-file voters saw? I mean, among those super delegates, the number in favor of Bernie Sanders was 19. The number who favored Hillary Clinton was over 800. Okay? That's a 40-to-1 ratio. Answer here. Leaders who are so steeped in political machinations of their own, they don't realize how tawdry an exposed candidate appears. At least to ordinary stand-up Americans, they don't have the same vision of the candidate. Your average U.S. congressman started in the ranks of state or municipal government where back-scratching, where unmerited favoritism, where lobbying, where supplication for campaign donations, they all abound. So they get caught up in this cauldron that is different from what most Americans see. In the halls of Congress, they and their staff, they experience more of the same. And to get to the leadership level of the nation's largest party, there's even still more undercover deals. So, party leaders, themselves suffused in political deal-making, they view a wily, extraordinary deal-maker like Hillary Clinton as good, while the rest of us think of her as tawdry, compromised. Their blinders make it irrelevant that voters saw Hillary as compromised while the party elite see her as accomplished. In case the elite are now washing their hands of those 2016 inclinations, please recognize that you greased the skids for Hillary. It's time to take an assessment. Question 3, I will do on another video. Who is, in the 2020 race, the candidate most similar to Hillary Clinton? Back with more on that.